Hmm? Oh, sweetie, you're here. Glad you made it home all right. Oh, trying to make myself useful. Just putting away the laundry. I'm almost done, so... Huh? What about this shirt? You forgot to throw it out? What do you mean? It's a nice shirt. Why throw it away? Couldn't get the stain out. Oh, right. Don't worry, I got it out. Yeah, look. Nice and clean. I used baking soda. It's an old trick, but it works. Oh, I learned it from... Where did I learn that? I guess I've always known it? Why do I know that? Sorry, I just... Lately, I've been having a hard time understanding what I am, exactly. Yeah, what? I know who I am. I'm your girlfriend. But that doesn't really explain what I am. You wished for me, right? Uh-huh. Wished on a shooting star for a girlfriend. And then I existed. So, now what? You understand why this is weird for me, right? I just appeared in this world. I'm an adult woman with all the knowledge and maturity of one, but I didn't exist before. No, my problem isn't the age gap. I'm your age. And yet, how can I be? I know what age I am, but I was never any other age. I assume I'm going to get older, but I was never any younger. I don't have a history. I didn't say anything because you didn't ask. I know it's not normal to just pop out of nowhere with no family or memories, but it's not like I can change that. And you didn't seem interested. You don't need to apologize. Well, if you insist. But it's not like I do anything other than forgive you. Caught up in the excitement of having me here. That's so like you. Cute. But that's another thing that makes me feel uneasy. No, not the way you are. I love the way you are. But the fact that I know that's the way you are. I know everything about you. At least, everything a dedicated girlfriend would know. But I never learned them. I didn't get to know you over months or years. I've just always been aware of those things. You see why that's unsettling, don't you? I wouldn't say I'm unhappy. You didn't know I'd pop out of thin air. That I'd just show up and say I'm your girlfriend. And yet you took it in stride. You accepted me immediately. Maybe I should be more concerned about you just agreeing to house a stranger who calls herself your girlfriend. You could have gotten into some real trouble, you know. You had a feeling, if you say so. The problem, do I really need to explain it? No, it's not us. I love you, and that's not going to change. The problem is my existence. No, I'm not saying I don't want to exist either. But existing the way I do is a problem. Because as far as anyone else is concerned, I don't exist. Yes, I'm here. But legally, am I? You're starting to realize, aren't you? I don't have parents, therefore I wasn't born. So there's no record of my birth. I have no documentation. The government does not know I exist. Yeah. So I'm an unregistered person with no official birth date, no ID, no bank account, nothing. I can't even get a job like this. I know you're willing to take care of me, and you've been wonderful, really. But what if something happens to you? You can say that it won't, but aren't you a little biased? You're thinking because you wished on a star and got a girlfriend that everything is perfect now and will be forever, right? See? I know you. But that's a bias caused by a very positive thing happening. Several positive things. Us getting together, me moving in, the fun we've been having. It's all been fantastic. There's no denying it. But that's only how it is now. Think about how your life was before. Exactly. Ups and downs. There's been heartbreak, unemployment, tragedy. Those are part of life. And they won't stop happening just because I'm here. You didn't tell me about that stuff. But I know it. I always knew it. Because I know you. And I know how life works, even though I haven't lived very long. I can't protect you from all the bad things, no matter how much I wish I could. I'll be there for you. Of course I will. But I'm limited in how much I can support you. If you get hurt or sick and you can't work anymore, I won't be able to make up the difference. If you die, I'll be all alone in this world. There'll be nowhere for me to go. I know that's a selfish thought, but it's a possibility we might face someday. Every part of me loves you, but you can't survive on love. Your entire life can't just be love. You have to work, clean, run errands, have friends, and do things alone. I can't just be your girlfriend, because that would make me a worse girlfriend, oddly enough. Yeah, I love hearing about your day, the things you did while you were away from me, and I'd love to tell you interesting things about my day too. But I can't, because I was here. I didn't even talk to anyone else. Isn't that boring? Yep, it sure is. Thank you, sweetie. I knew you'd understand. It might be a long road to get registered in a way the government recognizes, but at the very least, I want to work to make our lives together better. I mean, I have the skills to at least do some kind of labor. I might have a leg up since I'm bilingual. Huh? Yeah, I can speak French. I kind of figured you knew that already. You like girls that speak French, don't you? Oh? If that's what you want, I'd love for you to get to know me. just as well as I know you. I love you too, darling. Forever. Oh, I totally missed that coffee donation. Thank you, our Nero Aureri. I'm sorry, man, there are so many R's in your name.